Stephen Wonderboy Thompson issues statement following loss to Tyron Woodley at UFC 209. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson didn't get the result he wanted in the UFC 209 main event against welterweight champion Tyron Woodley on Saturday night. It was the second time Thompson faced Woodley and came up just short from going home with the title after their first fight ended in a draw last November. In the immediate aftermath following the majority decision loss, Thompson was clearly emotional as he felt that he had done enough to earn the victory, but alas, he was still going home with a defeat on his record and without the UFC welterweight championship. 24 hours later, with time to reflect, Thompson issued a statement to Fox Sports where he congratulated Woodley on the win while also promising that at some point in the future they will cross paths again. "Last night was not the outcome I wanted. I wanted that title more than anything, but it didn't go my way," Thompson said. "Tyron is a great fighter, a deserving champion, and a worthy opponent. We'll fight again, I know it." As far as his plans for the future, Thompson is going to spend some much-needed time at home in South Carolina to put the loss behind him before booking his next fight in the octagon. Thompson has spent the better part of the last 10 months embroiled in a rivalry with Woodley after he first won the title last July with a knockout over Robbie Lawler. Sadly, Wonderboy wasn't able to wrestle the title away from Woodley on this occasion, so he's going to put the loss in the past and focus on what comes next in his UFC career. "In the meantime, I'm gonna go home and see my dogs, hang out with my family, and just appreciate the fact that I get to do what I do for a living," Thompson said. "I am blessed by everyone's support and love and hope that every time I step on that canvas that love is repaid. I welcome the next challenge with open arms and a full heart." Of course, the loss to Woodley will be a setback for Thompson, but he still remains one of the top welterweight fighters on the planet with any number of matchups available to him when he returns to action later this year. Prior to the two title bouts with Woodley, Thompson had put together a very impressive 7-fight win streak with several wins over top 10 opponents. Once he's ready to return, Wonderboy will look to start a new streak against whoever the UFC matches him up with next.